Hey there, Chris the coach, and I wanted to share something. I was challenged earlier today by somebody who said I am not qualified to act in the capacity of a coach to help men. And I want to talk about that a little bit. Part of that is sharing my story. My name is Chris Grimble, not a title, not a platform, just a man. I put my pants on one leg at a time the same way you do. And I need you to hear this without flinching. I've had two significant battles with pornography over the years. I crossed a line I never believed I would cross. I had an affair with a woman who was not my wife. There's no minimizing that. There's no spiritualizing it. There's no excusing it. I was wrapped up in sin. I am a sex addict. Pure and simple. And the consequences weren't theoretical or spiritual. They were devastating. My wife was shattered. My children were wounded in ways that I cannot undo. I lost my job, my ministry. I was pastor in a church, not anymore. I lost my credibility. I lost the illusion that somehow I was different from other men who fail. Here's why I'm telling you this. Because if you're listening to this right now and thinking, well, that would never be me, or I still have control, or as long as no one knows it's not that serious, I was you. Unwanted sexual behavior doesn't begin with an affair. It begins with secrecy. Secrecy keeps us trapped in sin. It begins when we're stressed. It begins with isolation, with the quiet decision that I can cope instead of confronting. It grows in silence. It feeds on shame. And it lies to you until the damage is no longer containable. Been there. Understand this is sin, but this is not about sin alone. It's not about morality alone. This is now about survival. Your marriage, your family, your integrity, your future. And the most dangerous myth that men believe is this: I can fix it on my own. You can't. If self-control were enough, white knuckling would work. If willpower were enough, promises would hold. If intelligence or faith were enough, none of us would be here. Help is not weakness. Help is humility. Help is wisdom. Help is the moment that a man decides his life is worth fighting for. Listen, I'm not sharing my story because I have it all figured out. I'm still working on it. I'm free from the sexual addiction, and that's great, but there are still so many areas of my life. I'm sharing it because I waited too long, and it cost more than I ever imagined. So if you see yourself in my story, don't wait for your version of devastation to make this decision for you. Get help now. Get help before the fallout. Get help before the loss. Get help before the regret. So what's the next step? If you're a man who's tired of hiding, tired of promising never again, not being able to live up to the promises, tired of carrying this alone and in secret, then I invite you to apply for private coaching with me. We can go through this together. It's not therapy. It's not condemnation. It's not some surface level accountability. It's a structured, 100% confidential coaching for men who are ready to confront the real drivers of their problematic sexual behavior and then rebuild life with integrity, with freedom, and with restored leadership. It's possible. Your first step is a confidential clarity call. No pressure, no obligation, just an honest conversation, a strategy session, if you will, about where you are, what's at stake, and whether this path is the right path for you. If you're ready to stop managing the behavior and start changing the man, apply now. Not because I'm great, but because God is great. And if God can change me, God can change you too. Liberty is possible, but only for the man who's willing to step into the light. That decision starts today. What are you going to do with it? Apply